Hello everybody, Morbtron here. Today is December 17th, 2019, which makes it a Tuesday, a reset day, and the dawning has arrived to Destiny 2, and it is here for almost a month. It goes until January 14th, so we have quite the long time to get the stuff done for Ava Levante, who's actually been moved. Now, usually she's standing right here in the middle of everything, and she's the center of attention, blah-de-blah, but something tells me this week there might be another NPC added to the tower via questline that might take up some other spaces. But anyway, Ava Levante has been shipped over here to this corner, which is fine because she doesn't need to be the center of attention all the time. I know she's Destiny 2's grandma, but it's fine. So when you log in, you go talk to Ava Levante, and she starts you on a quest. She gives you an oven. Now, the oven is almost identical to what it was last year. In fact, you still get some of the recipes saved from last year. There are a few new ones added in that I don't know yet, but all of the recipes from last year are still saved. You don't need to rediscover them, but I would say it's only a matter of time until Reddit learns what all of these are down here, and it is made into easy mode. Once I get my hands on that link that shows all the recipes, I will put it in a pinned comment down below. But basically, the way this oven works is you pick a material from this box here, you pick a rare material from this box here, and another essence of, well, just more Essence of Dawning from here. And you get Essence of Dawning from just doing things in the game. So if you're running out of essence, just do more stuff. Like strikes, crucible, gambit, any activity really. I even think like doing bounties for Ava, or doing public events, things like that will give you essence as well. But basically, the gist of it is, you make these cookies for people throughout the solar system. So Galar Doodles are for Commander Zavala, Vanilla Blades are for Lord Shaxipoo, a Javelin Mooncake is for Anna Bray, chocolate or Dark Chocolate Motes are for the Drifter, so on and so forth. So yeah, we have that stuff to do, and the mission, or the quest you get to get the new Alpine Dash Exotic Sparrow, if you played last year through the Dawning, for some reason carries over Gifts Baked. So I'm at 50 out of 50 and only need to make Dark Chocolate Motes and Fractal Rolls for both Brother Vance and the Drifter to get onto the next piece. And I actually do believe you get, it says you get Alpine Dash down below for the rewards, so that's interesting. And then throughout the event, you upgrade the Sparrow. Usually it just starts out as a regular old Sparrow with no perks on it, and then over time it upgrades, and this one looks like a snowmobile, so that's pretty neat. Other things, of course, throughout the solar system we will get to in a second, but it wouldn't be a Dawning video if I didn't show off the stuff that Bungie wants you to spend your hard-earned silver on, or Bright Dust, in order to acquire. So there's a new armor set, of course, and for the Titan, it looks okay. I'm not overly thrilled about it, but it's just a universal ornament set again. You can purchase all the old ones if you want. The new one you can either purchase with 6,000 Bright Dust, which I don't have, or basically $15 worth of silver, which I'm not going to spend on that because I'll never use it. But I'm assuming that throughout the season, or throughout the event, you'll be able to buy the pieces one piece at a time, or I'll just spend the 6,000 on it. I don't want to, though. That's a lot of Bright Dust. There are new armor ornaments as well, weapon ornaments as well. Here's this one for the Hard Light. Pretty cool. It's all frosty and whatnot. We have this one for the Black Talon. Pretty cool. I think it'd be better if it didn't have the Dawning emblem in it, but basically any weapon ornament from the Dawning is going to have Dawning emblems and stuff on it. We have new emotes. I'm not going to go through all of them. And all the old stuff from last season is there as well, as far as emotes go, that you can purchase. I think those are cheaper, though. But I'm not sure because I own most of them, other than like baking cookies and giving, which I didn't get. There are new Sparrows, new Ghost Shells. We have Polar Vortex. Polar Vortexes aren't a joke, man. It was negative 50 here last year because of the Polar Vortex. And I hate that Sparrow because of it. Then we have the Cardinal Directive. It's pretty pretty lackluster. I don't know. I like the Snowmobile Sparrow. I'm going to be going for that, but you get it through the quest, which is free. So, yay. And there's other things. We get a new SMG. This is the ornament for it that you can buy for $4 worth of silver. You can probably end up purchasing it for Bright Dust later on, but this one is called Cold Front. You can get the old Avalanche machine gun as well, which is a solar machine gun. Used to be the only solar machine gun, but now, of course, we do have the one from the quest, the ritual weapon from last season. So pick up all of the quests you can from Ava is what I would say. Even max out as many purchasable ones you can as well, because they do actually give double XP. So the Dawning event is going to be able to give us a lot of experience towards our season pass and that sort of thing. Now, other things throughout the solar system, we do have double infamy throughout the week from Gambit Prime, and then starting Friday we will have a triple infamy, so that's pretty cool. But other things, let's take a look here in the solar system. For the ordeal this week, we do have the Scarlet Keep, which is fun. I actually enjoy the Scarlet Keep, and that is going to be pretty challenging, I would imagine, to do the Master or even the Legend. Let's take a look at the Master one. We have Unstoppable and Barrier Champions, Match Game, Chaff, so Radar is disabled, and we have Hashed Ladoon's Serenade, so arc damage is increased, knockback damage and distance is increased. This is going to be a difficult strike, I think. There's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of nasty hive, that sort of thing. And in the rest of the Nightfalls, to farm for Nightfall-specific loot, if you so want it, we have Exodus Crash, Will of the Thousands, and Broodhold. Now, Broodhold doesn't have any Nightfall-specific loot, but it's not a Nightfall that we have had. It was a PlayStation-exclusive strike, I believe, and now it's over on PC and Xbox as well. Not a whole lot of people have had a chance to experience Broodhold, and it is a pretty fun Nightfall to do. It's pretty challenging to solo as well. Exodus Crash, of course, gives you an exotic Sparrow. Will of the Thousands gives you an exotic Transmat effect, where you get thrown up out of a worm. Pretty neato burrito. And then over in Crucible, we have Team Scorched, which is always fun if you like exploding. And it's a good way to get Crucible completions done without actually having to sweat or worry about getting cheesed on by any of the many cheeses in the game right now. So I think a lot of people are going to be spending time in Team Scorched to farm for Dawning Essence. It's probably going to be the fastest way to farm for it. But other than that, of course, we have Breakthrough, which is a terrible game mode, so nobody should play that. And then we have, of course, everything is the same there. Gambit Prime are just chillin' and normal. Now, the Reckoning will be the Oryx boss, so if you want to farm for a spare rations, go for it. Go for it, indeed. The flashpoint this week is on Nessus, and we have the next quest step for trying to save Saint 14 from Osiris, so go do that. And we also have 2 new unlocks for Sundial as well. I forget what they're called now, because of course I did halfway through my video. But yeah, and also we go to the moon here, and we have for Nightmare Hunts, we have Fickroll, and this should be, I'm assuming, yeah, Crota, and this one is Bogoth. Neat. So we have the most difficult one, Crota, is available to do if you're still doing the time trials. And that's pretty much it for this week. Now, Bungie does go on like holiday hiatus, so hopefully there's no bugs with the Dawning, because chances are they're not going to be around to fix them. They usually do run a skeleton crew in case something does go horribly wrong. But yeah, we have basically a month to do the Dawning stuff, so don't rush through it. You don't have to. Take your time. You have time. Trust me. We're going to be throwing snowballs at each other, and there's going to be snow in the tower for longer than you want. But there we go. That is it for my reset video. Like I said, I will leave a link down in the description when a Redditor figures out the other recipes for the cookies, and it'll be a master list, so you don't have to guess. If you guess and you guess wrong, you just get like a failure cookie, we'll call it, that you give to Raul, because the dude's a jerk. But anyway, that is it for this video. If you want to show your support, hit the like button for me. I would greatly appreciate it. If you're new here, subscribe, because you should, and it's amazing. Subscribers are cool. But do not forget to have a good day, everybody, and I will catch you all next time.